Auto Fanatic CT coming at you with one of my personal cars. I'm sure you guys have seen this one on my channel before. This is my 2013 Audi S4. This is a Prestige model. Sorry for the background noise. I'm in my neighborhood today. Does have the blacked out grille. It's in excellent shape for its mileage and year. I had the 19-inch peelers powder coated, a little bit darker silver. Excuse the little bit of water here and there, I just washed it. It's a little bit darker than the regular silver, but no curb mark, no curb rash, no cracks, no bends, nothing like that. As you can see, I have the JHM two-piece rotors, Akebono ceramic brakes for better performance in braking and less dust. Signature S4 aluminum mirror caps, phantom black pearl, beautiful paint. You can see my reflection. It's gorgeous. No expense spared. You got tons of life left on your Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires. These are 255 35 R19 stock size. Like the front, the rears also have the two-piece JHM rotors and Akebono rear brake pads. The car does have a few tiny little minor imperfections. Again, just please disregard a little bit of the water. Just washed it. My car is currently up for sale. Does have the ECS tuning carbon fiber wing. No clear coat peel. Very nice. Car is fitted with the AWE track exhaust. Now, this car does have a lot of miles on it. It has about 151,000. You would never guess by looking at it. Shines. It is sitting on H&R springs. Car is low, but to aid it from scraping out everywhere, it does have an ECS street tuning shield, aluminum shield along the bottom to protect it. Again, Michelin Super Sports all the way around, matching. Tons of life and tons of tread. This does have the keyless comfort access, brushed aluminum trim. Does have the Alcantara and leather combo. This is a dual clutch model. For sound, you also get the Bang & Olufsen speaker system in here, which is phenomenal. No dents, dings, hail damage, acorn damage, anything like that. Windshield's free of any cracks or chips. Minor pitting from just typical use, but once again, there's no cracks in it. You can see it's like glass. Paint's very good for its year and for its mileage. Let me get in. Aftermarket paddles. Steering wheel does have some wear on it. It is noticeable, I'm not gonna lie, but doesn't hinder the performance or ability to be comfortable in any way, shape, or form. It does have the drive select. It's a big deal to a lot of people, a lot of customers, a lot of enthusiasts. I did throw some A4 monster mats in here. Seats are free of any rips or tears. Slight wear in the bolsters, typical, but overall it's in very good shape. I'm going to start the car up for you guys. Close the door. like I said before, it does have the drive select. Whoops, here we go. Everything works perfectly fine. Compass works perfectly fine. Sunroof functions normally. Okay. Sound system works perfectly fine. Car is equipped with heated seats. Back seats equally as nice. Typical of all cars, barely sat in the back. Now the cool thing about this car, it was one of the, based on what the customer told me that I bought the car from, the previous owner, this is one of the first APR cars in the Northeast that had the tune put on it. Now again, any modification you see on this car, I bought it, I didn't build it. This car does have an E85 tune on it, so if you're at empty, you could throw about 3 gallons of E85 in here, which nowadays, gas being the prices they are, it does help, and it gives you more power. E85, and the rest you put 93. For some odd reason, what doesn't work is the blind spot. Don't know why, but again, doesn't really bother me. Auto dimming mirror works perfectly fine. Transmission shifts crisp, on time, on point, amazing. This is my second B8 model S4. My last one was a B8. This is a B8.5. My first one was a manual. This is a dual clutch. Never thought I would love a dual clutch until I drove this. Incredible. Downshifts are something to be heard. It sounds like a banshee. It's really something. Again, very, very nice. Let me hit you with some rev time real quick. Very loud. This is no joke. When they say track, it's really track. Car is fitted with JHM catless downpipes. This is a dual pulley vehicle. I'm gonna pop the hood for you guys in a second, but just so you see, car does have nav. I'll jump through a few of these things here. Media. Let me turn that down. As you can see, you have drive select. At one point, this car did have a black view camera on it. The former owner did leave the wiring there, so if you have a black view, it's plug and play. And it also comes with like a type of accessory battery, so that it doesn't kill the battery of your car. A little too low for my taste, but it definitely sits nice. You have your LED on the front. Again, you have like a black optics type front grille, stock grille. I love it. Much better than the chrome. Under the hood, I believe that's a R8 valve, R8 oil cap. That's an 80mm throttle body, basically same one that comes on the Hellcat. Again, you do have a dual pulley setup here. Car is fast. Do your own research on what you believe the horsepower is. It's definitely over between 400 and 450, somewhere along those lines. ECS tuning, dipstick. Runs like a top, man. Purrs like a kitten. This thing is fast. It's all-wheel drive, and it's for sale. So, again, this is one of those cars that I'm probably gonna be sorry that I sold. I bought it. I was gonna do a bunch more to it. I was gonna continue where the last person left off, and Oh, I do want to show you something too. I'm gonna sneak in here. See if you can see it peeking back there. Let's use the rotors. I haven't driven it in a few weeks. Can't get it. Let me zoom out. See if I can get underneath the car for you guys. Yep, it has. There's the street shield that I was telling you. It has front and rear Eurocode sway bars as well. Car's no joke, man. This car, and again, I made sure there's not one curb mark on here. The wheels needed it. They were old looking, they were tired, and I had them all refinished. So rest assured, the OEM peelers are nice and fresh. I'll take you guys on a quick drive if you want to go, so you guys can see what it's like. Safety first, seatbelt on. Let's rock. Backup camera. Park distance control, as you can hear. Have a steep driveway, guys. Okay. Let's go. Sounds crisp, amazing. Safety first, baby. Now again, you slap it to the right, put it in sport, manual. This car is amazing. I'm gonna lower the window here so you guys can hear what I hear a little bit. Yeah, car is serious. Partial throttle. This car is something that needs to be enjoyed, man. And I feel bad. I have my E92 M3 that I purchased. Check this out. Woo! It's hard to even hold on to the steering wheel. Oh man, this cracks me up. It's harmonious. Harmonious, man. You do have a little bit of drone. Everyone says don't do the track exhaust with the dual clutch, but I couldn't help myself. Now, I installed the exhaust myself in my driveway. Unfortunately, I did not have a lift, and I ended up installing it, but it does need to be adjusted slightly. Sometimes on downshifts, it will kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say rub, but it does knock a little bit like against the body underneath. It's not doing any damage, but again, it could use an adjustment. This is a car that, excuse me, this is an exhaust that should be a two-person job. I don't know if you guys can hear it knocking a little bit, but it doesn't really bother me that much. The G-force is incredible. Anyways, guys, no check engine lights. I've been driving it. Heat works, AC works, all the windows work. Car drives amazing. Transmission shifts beautifully. This is a car that, don't be fooled by the mileage. The previous owner bought a F80 M3, traded it in on this car, and myself I had to buy. I couldn't let it go to an auction based on the mileage, and I said I want it. And then the E92 came into my life, manual transmission, and it kind of put a damper on my plans. But again, my loss is your gain. Don't miss out on getting one of the best Audis ever built, one of the fastest Audis ever built, one of the most tunable Audis ever built, and Phantom Black Pearl on the black interior. It's something you don't really want to miss. All right, guys, Auto Fanatic CT is going to be signing out. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, please like, please share, and hit that bell notification too, so when I upload a video, you guys will be aware of it. Once again, thank you so much. I appreciate all my followers. Let's build this channel, baby.